So last week, yeah, man, I had to pull up my notes first. So we fought the imposters at the gates. We killed three of them. The leader was given sanctuary by the mayor. I was in favor of killing him since he tried to kill us, and he did kill the real city guardsman. And we had this thing about not leaving him behind, so we ended up taking him with us to see Hlam. Got a message. Bladebiter delivered it. The mayor took Tarek to the temple. The rest of us went home. As we're going home, Craig was assaulted with a brick, which he dodged. When cloud of mist in the turret. That's what we're up on. Go investigate that. I think we were on the way there.
No, we did get there, and I at least got there, and I saw nothing when I got it.
Okay.
And then, sorry, go ahead. All right. I can't remember. Did we do a perception check last time? If
Yeah,
not, then I guess.
I'm there
Okay,
now, correct?
No, you're still there.
Ah, okay.
Well, Sid and Vamir are heading to the temple, right? Yeah, Tariq. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a perception check just to see if I notice anything, since I see nothing at first glance. $16.
How do I do a perception check?
On your skills page, the second tab, it's one of the skills, and you just double click on the die at the end of that perception line.
I didn't do any better.
Mhm.
I'm going to pull out my holy symbol. I'm going to look around the room. And I'm going to speak a prayer and attempt to turn undead.
I'm gonna look at him and tell him to wait here. I'm gonna go downstairs and ask that friendly ghost that we have if he can, write or maybe tell us who is here.
Snort.
I'm a problem. Sorry, carry on.
Correct. Okay then. At this point, Goliath is at the end of what he knows how to do in this kind of situation. What time of night is this again? Okay, then we'll tell them, or I'll tell them what I saw and witnessed from my barbarian's relatively simple point of view, and that we have not seen our friendly ghost either. Yes.
I don't suppose it was the same ghost?
It seemed malicious. The brick was thrown at him, and I felt uneasy when I got up to the top of the turret.
I mean, having multiple hauntings in a single building is pretty unusual. Maybe we've displeased the spirit somehow?
We may have. We had not even walked into the building at first yet either. If we displeased it, it would have been before we even left.
I don't.
Hmm.
I can't think of anything in particular that we might have done to anger said spirit, but it's not out of the question. Have we attempted to communicate with the one upstairs?
He pulled out his holy symbol in a twirly fashion, and the presence went away as far as we could, or at least the sensation of its presence did.
Out of character, have we done our leisure activities or downtime activities yet? I'm wondering if I have a favor I can call in with the temple to maybe get a speak with dead. Rip. Hmm. I turn to our actual cleric. I don't suppose you can speak with dead yet?
Do we?
No,
Yeah.
it's not that high. Is it?
Uh,
I thought it was like second or third level. We need to call in a favor with the temple. Except we don't have any favors from the temple.
Perhaps our recent benefactor who gave us our last mission would be able to assist in some.
yes. Oh right, yeah. Well, so we do need to talk about something, as it turns out.
And what would that be?
I've been offered a chance to join that organization and to gain access to further involvement and quests and things. And while it struck me immediately as something that would benefit our group collectively, and I am inclined to accept the Blackstaff's offer, I thought I would run it by all of you before simply jumping on it.
I do not know this city or this organization well, but I see no harm in it.
Having a party member on the Black Staff, under the Black Staff, with the shoot, what's the name of them again? Gray something. Fourth Gray. That would definitely uh, smooth a lot of complications that we might have down the road.
Well, I told her I would return tomorrow, but I see no reason why I can't go back this evening. If we decide that we really need some interventional help here, I can always go back, accept, and indicate that we have an issue and we're trying to figure it out. Have we been back upstairs since the holy symbol situation happened?
I would say more or less no. It's only been about 30 minutes.
But that happened upstairs.
The brick was thrown from upstairs, and that's where we felt the presence. We came back downstairs because I was trying to see if our friendly presence bartender keeper could maybe spell out a message and tell us if he knew who or what it was. But we've not felt his or her presence.
Thoughts? Do you want me to go upstairs since I wasn't here the first time to see what happens?
I'll go up with her.
Keep your holy symbol in your robe for the time being.
It hangs low. I have to tie it in a knot and a bow.
This went off the rails.
Are you sure? Seems right on course.
I I didn't say we ever don't go off the rails. It actually took us a little longer than normal.
It's true.
Yeah. Yes.
Glorious.
Does Sid have crap? Probably socks.
Clothes,
Yeah,
underwear,
yeah,
hopefully.
and probably unmatched socks if I had to guess. Okay. Thoughts, Famir?
I mean, you've already heard him. My guess is that we displeased the otherwise friendly ghost somehow.
I
I would
have
be
a hard
surprised
time
if there was more
believing
than one lodging.
he wouldn't have expressed that before we left. Something's happened since we left.
I'm inclined to agree.
Should we explore the rest of the building?
Let's
See if
check.
anything's changed?
Yeah, let's check the house just to be sure.
Yeah, I'm thinking an alternate explanation is that some other spirit has come into the house and Casper, the bartender, has left.
Can I do a religion check? Sorry, can I do a religion check to I don't know, pull up any insider knowledge about ghosts? Right, no, but like my character might know more about ghosts and spirits than I do.
Player may not know what character knows.
Or like I might know, but I want to make sure my character would also know before I start blabbing it to the rest of the party. Rip. I'm not good with ghosts, guys.
Mm. All right, well, let's go back and meet up with everybody else and decide how we're going to proceed. Do we have any? Yeah, do we have anything to talk about, or shall we go to bed and see if our brick flinger returns?
I mean, do we want someone to like keep watch,
Yes,
wander the
we should.
tavern a bit?
We should. We should take turns keeping watch and get a long rest.
Agreed.
While you're doing that, I am going to grab a beer. Okay, back. You did.
Yes.
Called Troll Skull Manor and Tavern.
So the ghost is haunting the map too.
Oh, you got different, prettier ones.
So this is what it'll look like when the construction is done.
With new furniture from Bent
Excuse me.
Classy.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Sir.
Round 3.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yes. Well, Gothak would like to sleep or claim a space on the fourth floor, but he's going to sleep on the first floor area just because that seems like the best place for him to stand guard for a while. No, for the night, or at least the foreseeable future till we feel secure.
So I'm counting.
Okay, yeah, I would like one of those bedroom spaces on the fourth floor, preferably the bigger one since I am quite large.
Yep.
That is correct.
You want something on the fourth?
I'm Goliath. I like heights.
Fair enough. I was going to go for one the fourth as well, probably the smaller one.
Oh, well, that works out perfect since you're the dawn one I like.
I think we're going to put a bed in both rooms on the fourth floor.
Yes, he's going to take the one that's on the top of the map, and I'm going to take the larger of the two on the bottom just because of the size of my character. Yes.
Also, Goliaths are used to cold, and my room has a fireplace.
That is also a very good point. I didn't even think about that. Makes double sense. Yes, sir.
Yep.
So put me one in the southwest corner.
You should probably put the dragon somewhere relatively large. But who's left? Me and the dwarf? Oh, and Kaz.
So 2 has either one big bedroom and one small bedroom, or like, not counting the sort of, hmm. We probably want to.
You still got
So
room.
when we're renovating, the only way to get up to the tower is through one of the bedrooms, which is also appears to be the master with its own private bath. So I'm thinking maybe when we're
Ooh.
renovating, squish that room down a little bit so Sid can actually get through the tower to his bedroom without disturbing somebody else.
I'd say that's a good idea.
Floor 3.
Or
Also,
on the second floor, you could make a ladder that goes straight up into it from the second floor, because the second floor is just a sitting space. So
that's true.
we could fit in a ladder or like a spiral staircase there, and actually keep the sitting space for him, and then we don't have to squish either of the two rooms really. Yeah, he's gonna die though.
Plus, I sort of want to make the second floor more of an open space. You know, that wall around the dining area. Knock that out, pretty much on all sides. Really expand it and get some natural light. What do you guys think? Does he? Where is he? Nah, that's a shared bath next to the privy. See, there are 2 doors.
You know what's great about D&D is you can say the word privy and it makes perfect sense and doesn't sound ostentatious.
Right.
Gregor and Cass are the ones who haven't been assigned yet. There's the bedroom on the third floor up near the ladder going up to the tower. That's still
Technically a double, but I don't think anyone wants to share a room, honestly. I don't think any of us are that friendly yet.
Third floor. Okay.
Private bath.
Let me get rid of the other floors.
Yep.
Yes.
Kragor, I believe. No, Kragor's on the second floor, isn't he?
Right.
Do we want to put one in that one, which is sort of small, or are we going to knock out the one between the north room and the dining room? The wall between the north room and the dining room? Honestly, I just want to kill all of the walls around the dining room. I hate them.
Him is where the fireplaces are.
Kragor.
We're not hearing him in Discord. Or at least
You're-
I'm not.
I mean, he was here earlier.
He pushed the button. I just can't hear anything.
Nope, can't hear anything.
Yeah, bruh.
Yeah,
Can
my
you hear
voice
me?
fault. Yeah,
Can
there you go.
Can you hear me now? Damn the mute button.
That mute button, that'll get you every time.
I have been silenced. There's a room on the north wall on the second floor. It's long, it's skinny, it has a perfect area for a small forge where I can maintain everybody's gear.
For a while, I thought we were talking about the holy symbol again.
Is that I don't know if that's like forge level type fireplace.
No. Small. Yes. Just slap a bed in there. Got a couple balconies, a lot of dawn space, and plenty of room to put in stuff.
Yep.
Yep, and actually,
That's the
I got
person who's taking watch.
yes, Gothak's gonna take the first watch, but I was gonna say I gotta cut out now. So sorry I had to cut it short late today, but please feel free to play for me, and I might be hopping on Discord with my phone on.
Have fun.
All right, thanks guys. Talk to you later.
Later.
Yep. Does maybe the Blade Biter want to play for Gothic?
Yeah, I can do that. I'll just let you roll him, Scouser, and I'll take actions.
Well, heck, I'll be useless. Alright, so yeah, everyone's asleep. The Goliath is on watch looking for spookies. Yeah,
No.
no.
I saw you roll, but
You
the
can
the
see that you
blacked out.
roll. That was ominous.
So many dice.
I
Oh.
I'm gonna sort of panic a little bit and fling an Eldritch Blast like right above my body. Wow. Hey, there we go. I'm going to use a spell slot and cast Armor of Agathis. It does a few things. So basically, it gives me 5 temporary hit points, and the next time somebody does damage to me, they take 5 points of damage until my temporary hit points are gone. Sorta, yeah. An angry armor spell. It's got a heal effect. I'm not sure how that works with temporary hit points. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, could I tell where the thrust originated from? Alright, hold on. Let me take my armor off since I did not go to bed with my armor on. Uh, I will Eldritch Blast the darkness. Ooh, I did not like that cast thing. Eh, my scripts are failing. No, that's not working either. Attempt to perform arithmetic on field height, a nil value. All right. And that's force damage. I don't know if what he has resistance to. Any more?
Suddenly turned into a Poe story.
All right. Well, I'm probably not gonna get a heck of a lot of sleep tonight. I might go sleep at the temple, guys. I'm gonna head downstairs and see if Gothak's still awake.
Did anyone hear what was going on?
I mean, they probably heard me like shout and
Eldritch
uh,
Blast.
yeah, sort of crackling kinetic boom. I don't know
Right,
if I want to wake up everybody. I'll just go sort of share my experiences with Gothak. It takes a lot to wake up though. So I am totally on board with your malicious spirit hypothesis.
Gothak says, "Oh,
Yeah, it was just strangled in my sleep. Not a particularly pleasant experience. It I think I scared it off, hit it with a bolt, but I don't think I killed it. Again.
so there's no remaining sign of it up in that room?"
I mean, there wasn't much sign of it to begin with.
Point made. Uh,
It's probably a good idea if we all sleep together in the tap room tonight.
I'm inclined to agree. I'll go get the people on the second floor.
I'll cover the third.
Don't forget the Dawn Screamer.
Right. Alright, I think we go around and wake everybody up and tell them we need to gather in the tap room.
Right.
Ugh. Okay, you write it down. Out of character, someone grabbed the human child, Marianne. Or, sorry, Carol Ann. Carol Ann.
Who now?
Towards the light. Tap. Oh,
Vamir explains that he was basically just attacked as well, and it's probably not wise for any of us to sleep on our own until we've got this spirit problem figured out.
ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
5 feet apart.
Hmm.
Rain and Gothak switch places. Yep.
Praise the dawn.
Still no bartender?
Sad.
Charlie.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's see. What are our current finances at this point?
It's a good question.
Pull our stuff.
We've got the silver bars, which are what, 50 gold each? That's 750. We got the green agates. How much were those? Like 20 each?
Yep, so far.
That's 200, so that's 950. Got an amethyst for 50. Dang. So that's 1,000. Got a wand of magic missiles, which we don't really need, so we can probably sell that for about 250 if we need it. So that's 1250, and we need to get up to 3,000. No, 1,500, right? Yeah, we're still a little bit short, I believe. I've got 45 gold pieces myself. I don't know about anyone else.
I see.
I'm catching up on notes. I'll be right with you for my gold quantity.
I got 27, but it'll leave me broke.
Sid has a whopping 25.
I got 17 gold pieces.
I have 50.
It all adds up.
I think we need to take another job before we can afford a full renovation. Maybe we can renovate the rest of the place and then get furniture after the fact? New furniture for the tap room?
I have
Or maybe
40 gold
new.
pieces.
I mean, technically, I think if everybody. Cool. What, really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
we don't see that on our party sheet.
Same. Nope.
I do.
What?
It's the
I see
third,
parcel
fourth
quota.
page.
Fourth page. I only have 2 pages.
Inventory. Scroll down.
That's what she's looking at. Yeah.
I am.
Treasure.
We can't see other people's treasure.
On the bottom of your page of that sheet.
Right. But you can't see the whole party, is what.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
We can't see each other's personal stash.
Derp.
So,
Do we want to?
I'm going
Do we
to
want
suggest
everyone to go in up to like the last 4 gold pieces of the party, or do we want to get another job,
Well,
possibly with the
remember,
Grey Hand or some
I was
other
going to
organization?
say, if I go join the Grey Hand, she has a quest for us immediately.
Clarification on the
earn.
Gray Hand. We all have reputation with Gray Hand now, right? Because we did a mission. I thought we were all of us got credit for the mission. Okay, I'm not arguing. I just thought that's what you said last week.
I thought Grey Hands like spellcasters.
They have minions.
Fair enough. Let's not start pouring out our own gold just yet.
All
All
right.
right, so without plans on opening the tavern, how much would it cost to renovate the rest of the place? So no meat, no alcohol, no chefs or waiting staff. Just get this place livable again. Well, I mean the downstairs area too, but like don't worry about refurbishing or refurnishing everything. Don't worry about um, alcohol or food licensing or production. Don't worry about
Rainix.
chefs or wait staff.
Right. Basically, explain that the
Structurally
plan.
sound.
Perfect. Yep, we're not ready to open this place up as a tavern yet, but we do want to live here on a mostly permanent basis.
I hear Charlie.
All right, let's go back to Blackstaff Tower and see if we can wring some more gold out of the government.
I like it. Let's go.
Wait, do we actually get paid for that last assignment?
So I was going to ask the same thing.
Because I know we got loot from that assignment, but heckin' rude. That's like at least 8 hours of work for 7 people is what? Even for a day laborer, that's like a, at least a silver piece each. And she gave us nothing? I'm not on board with these gray hand folks anymore, guys. I got a heckin' sketch.
There's something to be said for earning favor.
There's also something to be said for paying your employees.
I'm okay for the first one is to show our capabilities and then we get paid for the next one. So let's talk.
Yeah, unpaid internship.
Prove
Bullshit.
prove our worth, and then we negotiate.
Guys, unpaid internships are bullshit.
Apparently, we took the mission without negotiating a fee. So it's kind of water under the bridge.
That's because we decided that earning favor was a good idea. As it turns out.
I'm still in favor of making contact and see if they're going to pay us for the next one.
Right.
Although we did make quite a bit on that one.
Yeah, but we weren't paid for it. Even the man at arms gets like 3 silver pieces a day.
A drow poison's 200 gold.
What? That's like a freaking glorified roofie.
Just looking at what the cost of our inventory is. You're right on most of them, but we did talk about the draw. And we still have those paintings, which are 75 gold there.
But do you really want to sell those, or do you want to like have them at the home base to appreciate?
I'm fine with that. We still don't even know if they're going to get us into trouble if we hang them either.
Well, I mean, we weren't going to hang them down in the tap room because it's that they're worth more than that. I'm okay with some nice etchings or something in the tap room, something that can survive a few darts thrown at it, you know? No, no one else is on board with that.
Oh,
I'm
Um,
fine
no
either
problem
way.
with it.
No issues at all.
I'm deaf on board selling the drow poison.
Yes. Yes.
Well, actually, second thoughts on the poison thing. That that doesn't seem like something you can just sort of sell. Because you certainly can't sell poison on the open market. You probably don't want to sell roofies on the open market because that's sketch as I'll get out. And you probably don't want to sell it on the black market because that's super sketch.
Are there guilds in this town for above the board sketching?
I
mean-
look over at our two rogues and go,
I am immediately uncomfortable with this idea. Maybe we can sell it to an alchemist who can find some sort of like uh, non-malicious use for it. Actually, it does just knock you unconscious. Maybe the healers could use it.
Don't think of it as a poison. Think of it as an anesthetic.
Except that they wake up if they take damage.
Medicinal anesthetic.
I cocked my head to the side.
That's devil. Who now?
We're quite familiar with the place, actually. That's a useful tip. Thank you very much. We'll be in contact when we're ready to begin working on everything, and eventually, obviously, would like to renovate the place fully.
Thank you, good sir.
So, shall we swing by the Black Staff so that I can keep my morning appointment and then go to the Yawning Portal as a group?
Sure.
I'm thinking when we go, in addition to making inquiries, we might also see if anybody knows what to do about malicious spirits while we're there.
Yep.
Right. Off to the Black Staff we go. Yes.
On our way. On our way, I'm going to walk up next to Oscar and I'm going to touch his armor and bestow the Morden's blessing on it, giving him the +1 to his AC for the next 24 hours or my death. Oscars.
Yay, protection from falling rocks.
Correct. Yep, it's an effective magical +1. Nope, before it was on Garthax's axe, but we've had a long rest, so I've got to renew it on somebody. So, Oscar's. I'm blessing his armor. It is Blessing of the Forge.
It's on your actions.
Okay. All right. Do I have him targeted? Trying to back it out.
Just click on me. I think it'll switch.
There it is. Awesome.
I'm here to see the black staff, please. I like it.
Are we all in the room, or is it just Blade Butter?
May my friends accompany me, or shall we leave them in the sitting room?
Heckin' rude.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I have, and I have decided to accept your offer and see to the next job that you're off. As do I.
Ooh.
I do. Sorry, the dragon can't type and talk at the same time. uh, yes, I do. I'm wondering if I may be forward with you. My companions and I are attempting to renovate Troll Skull Manor so that we have a steady source of income and also a stable place from which to conduct business, including business that I'll be doing for you and as part of the Grey Hands. And naturally, they're curious about compensation. And so I'm wondering, though I have little need or use for compensation beyond maintaining my own functional self, if there is any compensation associated with membership in the Grey Hands.
Out of character. Is Bladebiter not interested in accumulating a horde?
Shh. And actually, no. Um, because she's a dragon lord, in addition to being dragonborn, there are things about a normal dragony tendency that simply isn't there. She's also in her background, um, uh, basically interested in nature. So she's not real into shiny things other than armor and weapons.
Cool. I don't think Dragonborn, ironically, technically have the dragon type.
What do you mean?
So there's like the true dragons, and then there are like dragon type creatures, and I don't think Dragonborn uh, are actually included in that category.
Yeah, I most definitely had to pick metallic or chromatic, and then I had to pick what type because it dictates all of your breath weapon, your resistances to things, and what you're capable of later at baseline. Correct.
No, no,
Which
no,
was
but like
strikingly lucky.
type within the monster manual is something different, or at least definitely was in 3.5.
Oopsie! Well, and truth be told, let's not forget, I've been in Waterdeep many times, so for all we know, I'm allowed to come and go as I please because of previous interactions.
Yeah, you might have been pushed by the side. I mean, you said we're ignoring it anyway. I'm just being
Right.
sorry particular. Um, but yeah, like the monster manual will have in italics under the name of the monster the type. So like a bullywug is a medium humanoid, a bullet is a large monstrosity. I'm pretty sure dragonborn are medium humanoids, not dragon type.
We are.
Ultimately, Scuzzer, you're the final arbiter as DM, and your word is law. So it applies to true dragons and not dragonborn.
Right. But again, because of my backstory that nobody else really knows, but the DM knows, I probably was allowed in for one reason or another previously. Correct. I've inquired whether there's any compensation associated with it. My companions would appreciate that greatly, as would I on their behalf. Correct. I will do so. That sounds handy. Are you anticipating that I might be arrested? I appreciate that. Is there anything else you require of me before I return to my companions and we set out? I'll find out. This shouldn't be, well, it, it'll be slightly easier given things than it would be otherwise, I believe. So we will set out. Perfect. Thank you. No.
My search bar isn't working. Nope. Yep.
Yeah, it's not searching at all. It's weird.
Where would I put a search? There's no red bar. Uh-huh. Yeah, I got that. Nope. Nada.
I have a search bar. It's just not finding it.
Yep. Still doing nothing.
Yeah, I got nothing. Yeah. Nothing.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, when you start messing with the filters. No, sure they're blank, but like it didn't filter down until I had started messing with the additional. Yeah, we only got potion of healing, or at least I did. Uh,
What group do you have selected up above?
Yeah, I get four
Yeah,
versions of potion.
I mean, we're all going to use them up like.
Yay! Oops. Yay!
All right, guys. So if one of us goes down to talk, and the rest of us just hold on to our potions, I think we can cover the bar tab.
I like the way you think.
That would be super shady of the black staff. But I mean, we also wouldn't know that, would we? Because we haven't drunk them. So we just sell them, assuming that they still work. And the buyer would also assume that they still work and would pay fair price for them. And at that point, we don't really care, because we have the gold. Why would you waste a potion on a lab rat?
sounds good.
Also, if the potions expire, what would happen if we waited a day and then tried to drink them and then promptly drowned?
Pray for the dawn.
I mean, my soul is safe, but is yours? Oh, wait, you're a cleric. Yeah, you're probably in the cleric too.
Yep. I'm gonna go grab something to drink. I'll be right back.
I think I'm going to get more food.
Food. Glory of food. This is getting ridiculous with school shootings.
That's a pain. I don't know if you're into clever t-shirts, but the Tea Turtle website has a sale. It's like 50% off every shirt on the website. So it's the artist and a group of other artists, but the main one is the individual that did the card game Unstable Unicorns. So there's lots of hilarious, cute looking creatures doing semi inappropriate things. I will post one of the more clever ones in Discord. Hold, please. Link is in Disc.
Oh, I like the Rainbow Kitsune.
I love this website. Like, they're all really cool,
4 Unicorns of the Apocalypse. Excellent.
right?
Seal of Disapproval. Oh, yeah.
Do you see the
Mm-hmm.
enamel pins too? The enamel pins are super well made and they're huge,
I will cut you.
right? It's so good.
Oh, where's that one?
There's several of them, several different creatures. I do too.
I give 0 Fox. Sorry, that was a t-shirt.
Yep.
I mean, worst case scenario, we have to fight a dragon, right?
When I do believe its gold dragons are friendly.
Well, this one's bronze, so there's no telling.
Oh,
Now, bronze are also lawful good.
Do you see what Ren just posted in Disc?
Oh, wow. I am inclined for him to wear the booby shirt.
Right, right.
man
The one I
boobs.
posted.
Although I think no bothers given is very, very Ren.
Very him, right?
No.
Also, this is Bushit.
I really like the magical kitten corn one. I've thought about that a time or two.
Give him Deadpool on a unicorn in front of a rainbow.
I think we can do better. Do you see the rabbit with chainsaws? Because the rabbit with chainsaws is funny. Alternately, nerd princess.
That's a pretty good one. How about crazy cat lady? Alternatively, foxy nerd. Or science doggo. I have no
I
idea
have
what
no
I'm
idea
doing.
what I'm doing. I like that one too.
Or you can walk around with the mermaid going, "Don't be a salty bitch."
Like that one too.
Friends who slay together stay together. No,
I'm
that's
thinking
too
about.
hardcore.
I was gonna say I'm thinking about buying that one for me.
Feed me and tell me I'm pretty.
I don't know if there is.
That used to be a store for D&D.
Fight like a girl.
I just saw that one too.
I couldn't get any more magical if I tried. Glitter is my favorite color. Never underestimate the importance of body language. I'm a fucking unicorn.
That one was in stereo.
I like the uniform says you say weird like it's a bad thing.
I like that one too.
Yeah, but that's not like an embarrassing shirt to wear. That's something you can take pride in. How about the T-Rex? The struggle is real. I was looking at that one. It's only funny since he is, I assume, not.
Right.
Real unicorns have curves.
Ooh, I like look like a mermaid, swear like a sailor. Oh, I kind of need to wear that.
Oh, you guys are scrolling down too far for me. All right, is our break done, or are we gonna call it a night?
Yep.
Oh yeah, sell some roofies.
So I took pretty thorough notes so I can recap next time. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's serious, by the way. He's dead serious. So I have instructions. I have instructions to to buy the shirt.